Alright, welcome back to part 8. Part 8. Now, I am now seriously on the fence about restarting the game. The reason why is that I was looking up if there was a mod to get better loot. And the one option I saw...
Welcome back.
Oh, I can't. That's why I skipped it. The one option I saw was not a mod, it is actually an in-game option that allows you to get loot from enemies without having to shoot pieces off. There's an in-game option for that, which sounds awesome. But doesn't work on this difficulty level. That is so stupid, I can't even begin to explain how stupid I think it is. So that means that's why I'm not getting any rare loot, because you actually can't get the rare loot with the method I'm using. You have to shoot it off or something like that. That may be the one thing that convinces me to restart. I'm going to stick with it for this section, but it's entirely possible that I give up and restart in a minute. 4 skill points. And I'll stick with it for now. For now. It's a shame that the modding community hasn't worked on this game anywhere near as much as it did at first. Either that or modding has been made harder, I have no idea. But yeah, it's really regrettable. Now that's weak spot hit, knockdown. Somebody's fighting against something. Someone's fighting against something. Oh.
Them Shadow Cards are taking a beating.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on this chain scraper.
God.
Time to follow up. Ugh.
Hmm. Okay, so it does respawn me. Very close. No! Yes. Now... You're not dead.
Teams on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Hmm.
The last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
I can refill my pack for these later.
I'm still thinking. I want the maximum difficulty, but I want the better loot system. Can't have both because the devs have been, well, jerks. I'm enjoying these enemies. I'm just not enjoying being undergeared. Really on the fence. Really on the fence. I think if I restart, do I record from scratch? That it? I got it.
Good fighting down there.
It was.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far.
That hair of a scar on her eye.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to
That's
our...
hair.
The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight.
Why do they write their
Home.
characters to be
Uh-huh.
simpletons?
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's
He'll
what
just be
Tolland
killed.
knows, But he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try.
And people write games like Disco Elysium,
You're
and then we have this.
You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often?
Don't get me wrong, a religious fanatic can be an interesting character.
It doesn't
Be-
usually take this long.
You can't tackle themes like that
He will guide us through.
and write it like
He always has.
bad Doctor Who tier.
We have faith.
Sure, but shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Osram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It's okay, just end the cutscene.
Let the Nora pass.
Maybe I continue on this difficult. Huh? Oh, she teleported, okay. He teleported. Fine, teleport then. Okay, I have a few skill points now, no I. 4. Which isn't enough to get second silent strike blast. Hmm. No profile. I don't have that. Got the Berserk state now. This is what I want. And this. So. Ay, ay, ay. I guess. I'll see.
Looks like I should head up.
Oh, this way. Oh. I'll grab them on the way back down. Oh, there was a ladder all along.
I should climb that.
Actually. No. see. Like that. Fine, let's grab them now then. Why is the quest not vanishing? Or maybe because I keep turning on the focus. Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Right, okay. Wall jump is a thing. But only on certain areas. Because I tried it before. I tried it. As it seemed something that would be possible and it didn't work.
Dyer can make use
The
of
fact that it's now possible is a little bit annoying. But only a little bit.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Well, how about with the obvious method?
Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up. Strange, I might trade for something good. Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Really? I don't know, that seems far. Oh yeah. He's okay. Oh.
That's a lot of blood. Savohar's?
Did I just drop?
I'll save this for a Dyer.
Hmm.
He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. Looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Where? over there. No, I don't have to fight them, do I? Tell me I don't have to fight them. I don't wanna, not now. There was another cache, I think. Yeah.
Machines. Sabahar must have snuck past them. Could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Oh, but they are all backstabbable. I can manage to remain undetected. They are all backstabbable. That's where I need to be, in that thing.
This is getting quicker.
Come on. Hopefully it just saved before.
He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. It looks like he left a trail. I can follow. There's the Stormbird. Getting closer. Machines. Sabahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Oh, maybe I just jump in there. Oh, really? Because here... God. Look at that. What's it going? Ooh, the game is really starting to tell me just restart now.
Hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge.
Being this undergeared is just,
It looks like he left.
it's just not fun.
There's the Stormbird.
It will become fun now. It will be. And there is actually some fun. But, just, you know. I'm not a big fan of how good they are at detecting you. They are a little bit too good. at that.
Machines.
So that didn't get it either.
Past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Oh, really? Are you serious? It's busy eating or something and... Look at that! God!
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Come on, give up. Give up and turn around. And I can't because of the other one. The other one over there will see me. Oy, oy, oy. Where is the other burrower? So I'm never going to be able to get one of those burrower items by killing them with stealth, basically, if what I read was correct. So how the hell can I get it? Oh my god, did you see? Are you serious? From all the way over there. Oh. Yeah. Destroyed when killed. So that's the part I don't need. I need to detach it. So that's what that option would do. Why can't I have that option on ultra hard? You absolute jerk.
Must would do a lot of damage.
Resource container, detachable, power cell. Destroyed when killed, destroyed when killed. Is there a skill? Maybe there's a skill that does the equivalent. Allows you to keep all the loot, regardless of how you kill them. I do not enjoy this system. That's terrible.
That's all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that stinks of having to restart on war very hard. Just so I can have the proper loot system instead of this, well, call it what it is, unfun trash. Why is it destroyed when killed, even though a silent strike is literally no combat damage, you just run it through? It doesn't even make lore sense. It's really just to be a pain in the ass. I don't know whose idea it was, but it's a bad idea. I need to look up if there's a mod for this. I'm gonna Google something up, one sec. Alright, nope, can't find a mod or anything. I can't find it. I can't find it. And I was reading up about them. Stats differences, AI differences, etc. on ultra hard versus very hard, and it really sounds like well, they should just have made that loot option available on ultra hard, but nobody's made a mod. I can't believe who. It's a shame. Why is the modding community not supporting this? They'd so make it impossible. I'm gonna restart, I think. It will make fights. It will make fights a lot easier and a lot less thrilling, especially late game. But at least I can get to the late game, and then I'll get to experience ultra hard on New Game Plus. Oh, it's not like I'm locking myself out of it permanently. Customizable difficulty settings. Hey, we don't allow you to pick the hardest unless you also opt into the shitty loot system.
There's Savoar.
Some game designers,
In pretty bad shape.
some game designers deserve a walloping. Swear to God. Hey Savohar, you're probably the last person I talk to on this difficulty. Ah,
Way this eventide. The true sun above me,
You must be Savohar.
true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty.
what do I do with the playthrough if I restart?
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand.
You get such a good voice actress and you give her those lines and those characters to interact with.
Here, at the beacon. I just need to see the twilight path. My people will find their home.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savohar.
the last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. A fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed.
He's got an excuse because he's old and demented, and the others don't.
Is at hand.
Or some Osram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Look, I think
This
I'd be... Your people are dirty.
true son love me. The true son before
Okay, so he's out.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
the true son of me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Gonna be a tough jump, but it can be done.
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Alrighty.
You get a strong color out of this.
Because the writers can't write a decent priest. Is why. They can only write the boring one-dimensional type. At least I'm not suffering from inventory space issues anymore. That's one benefit. The more I progress, the more I don't want to restart because I don't want to redo all of it. But if I'm planning to do 100% run, I may need the other loot system. Like using that shitty loot system. For 100%? I don't know. That's not necessarily realistic. I think the choice has been made for me, hasn't it? With that. I don't really have a choice anymore. I have to restart now. Because if I don't, I'm just gonna have resource shortage unless I spend an godforsaken amount of time farming like single isolated enemies,
That was watching the refugees.
shooting the no.
I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
Yeah, the more I think about it,
Lens.
the more I think about it, the more it's quite clear. The more it's clear.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
What do you mean? They should be able to afford. That's my loot. I went and got it. What if I need you to upgrade something? Ah. Yeah. I'm gonna finish this quest, but
How you holding up?
probably dead.
I need to get back over there. Savar?
Yeah. He sounded on the way out.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
I'll play it offline. And you'll get to see the ultra hard. And up until this point, I guess I'll finish the quest. I don't know. I'll finish this video and sleep on it. Yeah, I'll finish this video and sleep on it. But I don't see myself doing an endgame grind with this loot system. 100%. That seems just not reasonable. I can't believe they made an op and who disappointed. Another game's gonna feel too easy on the mount, isn't it?
Thugs.
Oh. Hello. I bear good news.
So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram.
Ah, am I fighting Alderan?
That's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys. Ah, blast it. Okay, you win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart.
The other 2 arguments just seemed weak as hell.
Shelter for your people. Maybe
Like-
even land to build a new home.
I know the writing isn't that great, but
This is
if they were prepared to fight,
these decisions.
then you have to fight them or back them off.
Akasha,
You're not gonna like appeal to their.
coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard.
Humanity or whatever. No, they were prepared to murder. So
Now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the four.
also, how the hell would they?
Give her the Stormbird heart.
The idea that they are stopping these people is ridiculous.
Back on your feet. Find
It's not like they have a gate with a pass or whatever.
My best, Aloy.
These people, all they had to do was walk.
Do I have? Here. Please
Such a bad side quest.
modest, but I hope it helps in some small way.
Not gameplay wise. Gameplay wise is fine. It's just a magic.
To Chainscrape then.
I guess it didn't bother me in the OG game. But, yeah. I don't know. I expected better in the sequel, I guess. It's better than just more of the same in that way. How long are we doing for this vid? Oh, we still have plenty of time. Ay, 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 ay. And I have no desire to continue. I don't see it. I don't see. I don't see myself doing an endgame grind with this system. I don't see it. I don't see it. Easy loot is enable. That's what I want. Easy loot. Okay? I want ultra hard with easy loot. Game doesn't permit that. So this ultra hard and NG plus thing really. And it's that starting with nothing. That is a real killer. Game is too tight on. Hey Val. How you been? Oh, I can't even use the focus now. They have stolen all my bonuses away. Oh. So, English. Difficulty, very hard. Custom. Which to Aloy normal. Easy loot on. Oh, default longer. God, why can't I have that with the maximum difficulty? Very hard. Very hard. Easy loot. Concentration. Auto heal off. Oh. Auto heal on. Quest pathfinding, explorer. Explorer. Let's see. Just let me pick ultra hard. That's all you had to do. Let me pick ultra hard. Here. And the game would be perfect. Ay, 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 ay. Automatically gathered. No, I want to pick him up. That's part of the game experience. Toggle and auto. I don't get it. Well, follow road. Yes. Oh. That's the phobia. Ah, yeah. That's all you had to do. Wonder here. Yeah, that's there. When the FSR upscaling your AA, select it. No, not FSR, DLSS. LAA? I guess it goes with the LAA. Apply. Does that make the game smoother? Yeah, it does create a kind of small amount of screen tearing,
Holes for my focus can reveal what we
as if VSync was gone. That's weird. I have no idea what's the difference between them. SMAA, apply. Oh, that's what I want. Oh no. Yeah, that's the scale method. No, I don't want to upscale. I don't care about that. Stick on. When generation DLSS. VSync off. So when you do that, it turns VSync off. Why? The whole idea would be that I want to frame gen up to 60. So I want no. AMD FSR. Stick on. So AMD FSR, you can have that. VATAA, you can have VSync on with the FSR. Contrast is here. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's good. I don't even have an AMD card,
How do I get the focus to show the plants we need?
and that's pretty good.
I'll demonstrate.
All right.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yes, I know. There you go. You have been scanned. Maybe I'll change that. No, I won't. I'd like to actually turn on the focus. Hoppa. It reminds me of another game. Although that game I actually didn't complete because of this.
Here, too.
Because it had Hey, What's going on? Because it had a custom difficulty menu where you can customize a whole bunch of stuff about the game. And I thought that was absolutely fantastic. But it was missing one crucial option. That game is Thief. I think Thief 4, technically. A game that TB made an interesting video on, explaining how everybody spat on it, but they really liked it. And he was trying to put some relativity into subjective opinions. No, one of his rants. One of his interesting rants. Now, I personally hated the game, but not as a whole, or for a lot of reasons. In fact, I liked a whole bunch of stuff about the game, but I gave up on it very quickly because it's missing
That's where we need to go.
a crucial ingredient. It has a giant customizable difficulty setting, and yet it's missing. There's an option to say automatic game over if you kill somebody. Okay? If you kill a civilian, it's automatic game over. There's an option to say that. This is cool, and I would turn that on 100%. Except because for the added difficulty, and also because it's just convenient, you know. Kill somebody, not allowed. Kill an innocent is just not allowed. However, they made no distinction between knockout and kill for a Thief game. That is just nut. That is like absolute nonsense. How do you not dissociate lethal from non-lethal in a stealth game like a Thief, Deus Ex, Dishonored, that kind of stuff? Lethal and non-lethal are two completely different approaches, and being allowed to KO a civilian should be allowed. But this giant customizable difficulty menu does not have that, which is just baffling. How do you do that? Well, and that annoyed me so much that I just gave up on the game. I couldn't. And the reason is because they had tied some settings. Some of these settings weren't dissociatable. In order to have the best enemy AI, in order to have enemies that really are good at spotting you, hearing you, tough in a fight, in order to have the best enemy AI, you had to turn on the base setting, base difficulty hard. And by doing that, you also automatically turn on.
It's
You're not allowed to knock out any civilians.
like a set of instructions that can fit.
I'm just
Sounds complicated.
baffled by it. How do you make a custom difficulty menu? How do you tell yourself, we're going to allow people to customize difficulty and miss the basics of the basics? In this case, let's make a hard mode. Not allow people to use all accessibility options and quality of life features in it. Oh, why? I'm just ranting now and barely paying attention to the game. At least I figured out how to make the graphics run a little bit smoother. Yeah, that way, whenever the game dips, whenever the...
You're traveling light these days.
What's the excuse?
Ran into some trouble on the way here. I'm still in my gear.
That's it, that's all we get. That's all we get. Well, at least there is some... I'm not going to call it an explanation. There is some line that is supposed to attempt a vague justification. I'm not going to subject you to the entire very hard playthrough. I'll probably just play it offline until I'm caught up. Oh, really? I missed, with all that triple checking and double checking, I still managed to miss loot. You must be kidding me. Where is that? Examine by. Did she just use medicine?
All the plants.
He just used medicine. Because she was missing like 2 HP.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
Just used medicine because she was missing 2 HP. What the hell?
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
Where is it? I just saw it. Am I being blind or stupid or both?
Knox.
Salvaging machine carcasses is easier. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Ah. I missed the scan initially. That's the one I was seeing earlier. Ring gen is a revolution, isn't it? I haven't been using it enough. Probably should use it in Ghost of Tsushima. The real revolution of frame gen is how, to me anyway, is some games are hard coded to run at 30 FPS, some old games. Some of them are really pretty too. But you can't make them run at 60, but with frame gen, you can. Even if the mechanics are tied to frame rate. Best example I can give is Okami. Okami is one of the prettiest video games ever made. It's from the PS2 era, and to this day, it's one of the most beautiful video games that exists. because of the style. The style is
Take a closer look.
a painting that has come to life. And the mechanics are tied to the frame rate. So the community has been trying to get a 60 FPS mod working since forever, and nobody ever managed it because if you change the frame rate, you change the mechanics of the game. With FrameJack, you can play at 60 FPS, no problem. You can play it 120 FPS if you want. And that's one of the most beautiful experiences you can have. You want eye candy, you don't need the latest AAA thing. You know, I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, this game looks really good. But it's nowhere near as memorable visually, as striking as something like Okami. God, I might end up parking this game because of that difficulty thing. I think playing it on very hard will be okay, but I just can't be asked to be playing it now. Maybe I need to take a break from it, come back to it in a couple of months or so. Maybe more than that.
There's a ladder. But I can't reach it.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
I remember this. I was stuck for ages. So FSR is introducing a bit of UI shape, as you can see. A little bit annoying. But the overall smoothness of the game
Machine recently.
remains better, so I probably will stick with it.
We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some ridgewood.
All right. Now to craft some arrows. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Alright, Valhalla. We will go Valhalla. Why am I saying his name like this? Well, I don't know. It's called... Is there a word in English for this? Yeah, I think it's filler. Not exactly the same meaning, but it's close enough. French call it meublage. It's putting furniture. It's when you have to fill the silence with something. Cannot let silence go.
By the goddess. What was this place?
It was the first level, and we are back because the game is stupid with its options.
The message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what
No.
happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
I should
Dead end.
maybe I'll park the game and wait until somebody picks them up. I'd end up waiting forever. I looked, God knows I looked for a mod for Thief as well. And the only thing I ever found was some guy had found a way to, not a mod, but he had found a way to modify the game file or something so that you would be allowed to kill or KO civilians on hard difficulty. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to just be able to KO them, not kill them. And the method to get it working was hassle. I don't even know if I tried to reproduce it. If I did, then I failed. But yeah, no, I ended up abandoning the game because of this. And we might be facing a similar situation here. No, I'll abandon it forever, likely.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff. This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere.
Oh, that's why it's new as well.
The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Where I come from? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ladder. Oof, that huge open area. Ah.
Down this way.
What's more hassle? Endgame grind? All those resources on ultra hard, or replaying everything I've played so far? That is the question.
We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay,
Okay, see how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
got it. I'm ready.
Hey, I want to try something. I want to try something. What if I set the aim assist to that? Is that another good reason to? Doesn't seem to make any difference. It literally makes no difference. What the hell? The level of aim assist that influences the trajectory of an arrow. Surely it would influence where you aim, not just the arrow after you shoot. I'm gonna put it to default. Oh, should have shot earlier. Okay, fine. That feels way too easy. Ah, but Burrow Essential. There we go.
He's coming.
God, no. God, the game would be so good. Oh, that would have killed me. On ultra hard. Which I would actually have enjoyed. Whoa. I gotta say, AI-wise, I'm not seeing a lot of difference.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
We've used the word data already.
So after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
That's where we have to go.
Someone shot this machine too.
But the game would be still good on ultra hard with this loot system. I'm a broken record, I know. Forgive me. Just baffles me that they make decisions like this. It's the same with Expedition 33 and it's... You want a larger parry window because you don't have god tier reflexes.
Need to shoot off the load.
You are forced to play on easy difficulty. You're not allowed to play on hard difficulty. And have a larger parry window, and it's still fucking stupid. The whole point of options is to be toggleable. You don't let people actually use the options, then what's the point of them? Why do you think people who want these options necessarily also don't want
Got to focus since you were a child, right?
the biggest challenge the game can give? That's stupid. I want strong enemies.
Got the others from an old cache.
Enemies that are deadly and smart,
It's good to have extras.
and tanky and hit like trucks. I just don't want to have to grind for a million years to get my own character up to speed and be able to compete with them. But again, God of War, this game The war does it best.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Bob.
I have no doubt we will.
Through here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
I'm curious what the lead she found is.
I guess they want us to check.
If she doesn't even know it has anything to do with Farzine. That sounds like expository dialogue to me. Oh, I skipped him the first time, didn't I? Alright, let's do it. Even though, law-wise, I don't think you should. Because I'll probably restart this offline anywhere in a few months. Park this playthrough for now. We're too salty, I'll find something else. Maybe move on, it's time to move on to God of War.
For Identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well,
Correct.
way in.
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Yeah,
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
ah. You watch it. Ay.
Ugh, what's that stench?
It's called roasted val. Barbecue.
Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And through the wall.
Nope.
I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Oh, wait. I remember this from the first game. There was a cheapo for destroying all of them. That may have been admissible. I didn't even look up whether there are any missables in this game. That's the basics of the basics of a 100% run, right? I don't want to waste an ungodly amount of time. Oh. Guess I'll look it up before restarting proper if I have to, or continuing with this. I'm not having a good kind of fun right now, I admit. Would rather continue. But I mean, the feeling when I looted those enemies, and the rare loot was there. Yeah.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Machine
Got it.
gun. Stronger than rope. Part of a machine could help fix the gears. All right, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Okay, I will check them. VOD time and call it a day, I bet. Not that I don't need to subject you to this entire thing.
Well,
We will see what the next episode is. There might be a giant time gap
we have to find a way to keep going.
or not. To the point where
What's this thing for?
the whole playthrough might be delayed by a month. I mean, I could start recording something else and publish it first.
What's this?
Oh, well, yeah, well, that's long enough for a playthrough. So this is, you've seen this, right? Episode 1. Take care, everybody. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved one. Be well. Would you kindly hit all the YouTube buttons if you please? I have no idea what's going to happen to this playthrough right now. Hopefully, with a bit of Google, I can find a way to enable custom difficulty on ultra hard. If I can't, I have no idea right now, to the point where I'm lost motivation to continue playing the game. So we'll see if I find it again or not. Either way, I'll see you next time, whether it's a video on this or on something else. Take care, everybody. Cheers. Goodbye.